Hey, this is David, the main maniac mechanic, talking about my 1983 Alfa Romeo GTV6. I just auctioned it on Craigslist. Somebody pretended to buy it from Italy, but then they said they needed a title. This car does not have a title. Old cars in the state of Maine are only sold on a bill of sale. There is no such thing as a title for a 1983 Alfa Romeo GTV6 in the state of Maine. And that might be a problem for some people, but I've sold plenty of cars out of the state to buyers, and they were able to register their cars in other places. I'm kind of irritated. I'm frustrated with this car. I want it out of my shop. I'm kind of thinking about scrapping it because I'm that irritated. But of course I won't. This is a good core. This is not a car you're going to get in and drive without doing substantial work, but it is 100% complete. It's got complete deer damage on the front. Somebody ran into a deer. I have not one, but two partial front clips for this car. Being a rare car, body panels are unobtainable. So there's a good bit of metal there, and somebody needs to be a craftsman to make it happen. I have the stock wheels with bad tires. The tires don't hold air. Just the stock factory wheels are present. So it's New England style rust. What's not rusty is the underside of the car. I have a brand new mid part of the exhaust system. All that crap comes with a brandy new middle part of the exhaust. It needs a muffler at the back, but I've got the correct part, and it's big and long. Will come with the car if anybody wants it. The rear hatch, as you can see, doesn't match the car. It doesn't match because I got it off of another GTV6. It's in rust-free condition. These rear hatches are known for rusting and rusting badly, and this one is good. There's some rust along this rear seam where the bumper filler goes. Little rust holes. There's no rust in the doors. There's no rust under the doors. The sills all are sound, with the exception of at the fender wells. They're rusty there. This is a no sunroof car. The advantage of that is the window frame is totally solid. All the sunroof cars rust out right here because the drains are bad. This car, you've got none of that. The interior is, good-ish. It's got original leather seats. There's no split seams. There's no tears in it. Little coloring is missing, but the seats are sound, both seats. The rears are vinyl. Dashboard has typical splits. It has the comical 85 mile per hour speedometer, which really dates the car. Stick shift and so on. And I actually have I have one velour door card. This one is out of the car. But over here I have two, well, I guess you'd call them vinyl door cards. And they're a little dirty, but they would clean up just fine, and they're ready to go. I have the armrests. Everything is in the back of the car. Trim pieces for the car are stored, hung up. Again, the front got knocked around, but I've got a perfect grill for it, and that's in good shape. What can I say? I drove this car into this shop 3 years ago. I started to replace the clutch slave cylinder, and it was stuck. I couldn't get it out. Life got in the way. I got busy, and really haven't worked on the car. There's every indication that it will run once groomed. It was running when it came in. It had some of the typical Bosch idling issues, which is usually, senders. It can be fixed with fiddling with. Runs fine, didn't smoke, didn't knock, none of that. The hood is loose. I had taken it off in order to get at the front end. It's the classic 2.5 Buso V6, and it's just waiting for an enthusiast to put the work into it to make it go again. So, what am I going to say here? It's an Alfa Romeo GTV6. It's a cool and sexy car. James Bond drove one. Well, it was an Alfetta. But this is the big brother, the GTV6. Who wouldn't want it and who wouldn't love it? Any enthusiast. It makes their blood boil. And it's here. It's in Bangor, Maine. I have a current ad up on Craigslist where you can see it. And if you are interested, respond to the Craigslist ad. Thank you.